Well, hello there. I'm Slash Raptor. Hi. Oh, wrong hand. Hi. So this is the end of the 2023 batch of episodes for Season X. And just a few updates about the channel and the status. I am going to be trying to do a lot more Square Cow countdowns. In preparation of this, I have already edited 7 of the 20 or so episodes that will be next season. I still need time to film new stuff, but I do also have quite a bit of old stuff, like the entire vlog section about my saga of moving from the place that I had been since June of 2020 to September 15th of 2023, and the cockroaches and the moving and all that chaos. Because in case you didn't notice, this is a different house. Because in case you didn't notice, this is a different apartment than all those other videos. A few of the vlogs that I talked about, like that group of 7, that's gonna air like back to back to back. Like I'm not gonna have anything in the middle, but they are going to probably air every 2 weeks because that gives me a lot more time to film and work on a lot more videos. So I think for the sake of my sanity and also the likelihood that I will be able to get other shows finished and not just focus solely on the Slash Raptor show, I think I'm going to keep the uploading schedule the way that it is for the foreseeable future. So yes, this is a new apartment. Actually, it's on the same street as the first place that I was living in before the apartment with the cockroach situation at the end. It's 105 Street in Edmonton, and that was also the street that I was renting a bedroom in, but it's not the same part of 105 Street because Edmonton is stupid. But the LRT tracks are right over there, and so I'm in between 2 stations, so that's convenient. There's like 3 liquor stores within walking distance. There's like 3 convenience stores within walking distance. There's a pot shop just down the street that way. That's nice. And physio is that way, so I don't have to take the bus anymore. So yeah, things in this place are pretty good. I'm just going to show you the new bookshelf because there was quite a story about that, and I opted not to do a video about it because it didn't structurally work correctly. It was basically just me ranting about my frustration for 5 minutes, and it's not really interesting. But I will show you the bookshelf and the movies that are on it because I've got quite a few new ones. I'm not going to give you the entire thing, that would be a whole video on its own, but I am going to show you how I've set this up because it's a little different than usual. So let's go. And then here's the bookshelf. So this one is new. This is brand new, and then the old one that I had is over here, and it's still standing. But that's about 20 years old, made by the same company that makes this new one. But this one is, it's not as well designed. It seems like the company's quality has gone down a little bit because this back panel here, it's not nailed down very well. And the way that they folded this back piece in the box when they shipped it meant that it has like this, it has like some pushback. So you have to like sit on it to unfold it. And then in this shelf here in particular, yeah, this one here, you can't, actually it's not doing it anymore now that there's stuff in there, but it was pushing back when I would push things up against the back because it was bent like towards me. But yeah, and now the games are up here now, and these are actually horizontal instead of vertical. I just wanted to try something new. This one's skinnier, so it doesn't hold as much this way. And then also, this here is a static shelf, so I can't change the height of this one. Only these 3, and the one underneath it. But the way that it was made doesn't really support equal shelves. It's just a dumb idea. So I did the best I could. These are almost the same, but because there's nothing up here to raise this shelf, it's not as easy. So I just deal with it. And eventually I have to get rid of this box over here. But this building does not have a recycling bin. I think the previous owners of this building lost their recycling bin privileges, so I literally have nowhere to put my recycling. So my mom's been coming to take it, and that's great. So that's all the time I have for this episode of the Slasher After Show. Thanks for joining me. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Even though this might air after all that, in case it doesn't. Okay, bye. See you for the next batch of episodes.